Hi, everyone. Welcome back. We're on episode 3, the last episode of our mini series, where we are going to be talking about where we're going together. Just for a quick recap for everyone, episodes 1 and 2, if you haven't listened, go back and listen to them. It will give you a lot more context to what we're talking about, especially in this episode. But episode 1, we talked about how we felt God was leading us to start walking through motherhood and kind of the story behind all of that. And then episode 2, we talked and touched on the 5 foundations, which go back and listen so you can get caught up on that. So it's really important that y'all listen to episode 2 of the mini series, especially because a lot of what we're talking about, those 5 foundations, is going to apply across all the next, like all the rest of the episodes we do, like from now on. The devotionals, all of those things will be touching back on those 5 foundations a lot. So,
Yeah.
and today we wanted to share with y'all where we believe God is leading this ministry and just to invite you guys on this journey. So,
Yeah. And our prayer for this ministry is, in a world of a ton of influencers and all these pages, like we don't want this to just be another platform to influence people to be a better mom. I mean, that is not the goal here or to gain a bunch of followers. Our heart behind this and our prayer for this ministry is that we help other women. We help you all serve God and be good stewards of the children and the family that he has blessed you with. And we want to keep pointing you back to Christ. We want to equip you with biblical tools along the way. So,
yeah. So, we're so excited about the stuff we've been working on. Like, so excited. We've been working away, but we're really excited about it. And one thing that we kind of mentioned in the previous mini episodes, but that's important to know is with Walking Through Motherhood, we are creating much more than just a podcast. We're not only trying to create resources, but we're trying to create resources like podcast episodes, devotionals, and all those things, as well as this ministry that points others to Christ.
eh,
So we understand that everyone learns differently. I mean, we're identical twins and we still like have ways that we learn things differently, or we're in different seasons of life where, like expectations are lower. You know what I mean? Like what we're capable of doing is less in certain seasons and more in certain seasons. So some like sometimes like there's seasons when you've got little tiny babies and stuff, like the most you can do is reading your Bible while you're nursing your baby on your phone, or listening to a podcast episode when you're washing the dishes with one ear in and one ear out. But sometimes I know there's like some people that love to read. They want to read it. They don't want to just listen, or they need to write through it and, work through it like with a workbook, or have something on the fridge that they see over and over in their mind over and over throughout their day. Or maybe they just want something to work on to be more intentional when they're discipling their children or with a relationship with their spouse. So, because of that, because we recognize there's different needs and different seasons, and that we've experienced that on our own, we wanted to create this like amazing resource library full of podcast episode, YouTube videos, social media posts as needed, but devotionals, planners, workshops, eventually emails, etc. That we just have this great resource library for everyone to be able to, whatever season you're in, wherever you are on your walk through motherhood, that we can walk alongside you in that season that you're in those circumstances, and you can still be able to find something to serve you and your family in the way that you need it the most. Then come back, and when you're in a different season, maybe there's some other resources that you're able to like dive a little deeper with a devotional or whatever. So that's kind of what we've been trying to create within this ministry.
yeah. And this is not another checklist. We don't want you to feel like you have to look through all this at all. This really is find what works for you. Like Elaine said, if you do better at listening or if you do better at reading, find what works for you. And if the podcast is the only thing you do and that's what's
Yeah.
helpful, that's amazing.
Yeah.
If you're more of a reader and you need a devotional, we're so excited to provide,
Yeah.
Lord willing, a bunch of
Yeah.
those types of resources in the future. So the main goal is though not to overwhelm, not to create a checklist for you on top of everything else you have to do, but to provide hope and encouragement and some biblical truth along the
Yes,
way.
exactly. Exactly. Okay. So what's coming next? A lot. We're really excited about it. So the first major series we're doing, we're both really pumped about, is the Walking Through Motherhood Reset. I'm just so excited about it. I feel like this is just like one of the core, like we're going to be touching on so much in this series. It's going to be, I believe, 7 episodes, maybe six. I think it's seven. But we're just going to kind of walk through motherhood and hopefully help to, most importantly, point you guys to Christ and to help you to keep your eyes focused on Him. But we're also just helping you to seek the Lord, recognize what season of life you're in, and kind of be able to help you to walk with you and hold on. So, hopefully, what this series is going to do is just help you guys to be able to just pause where you're at, just encourage you all to seek the Lord and point your eyes toward Him, and then just be able to identify where you're at, like what season of life you're in, what expectations are realistic, what are not. Most importantly, what God's expectations are for you in those seasons. To let go of unnecessary burdens and expectations for yourself, and then to be able to help y'all to rebuild rhythms that honor Christ. So yeah, super excited about it.
And if you aren't already following us on social media, that's where we post a lot of what when we release a podcast or, we have a new video up. Social media is a great place to follow because you're going to see
Mhm.
a lot of the resources there.
Mhm.
So click follow if you want updates on that. Same with YouTube, same with Spotify,
Mhm.
Apple. If you follow, you'll get those little notifications and it will just help you know that we've put something new out there. Also, we are going to start having an email list subscription. The purpose of that really is encouragement mainly and some free resources along the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
As we are creating things, there are going to be some freebie resources that we drop throughout this series of
Yeah.
episodes.
Definitely
So be
sign up
looking
for
out
the
for that.
email. It is a great way to get great resources that are free to y'all and that will hopefully be encouraging to you guys as
Yeah.
well.
We will be putting a link on Facebook posts like this video. Just look in the comments, or if you're on Instagram or on YouTube, look in the comments and we'll provide a link so that you can sign up, put your email in there and sign up for the email subscriptions. So,
Yeah.
and we would love to hear about you. Like, introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself, what season of motherhood you're in, what you're looking forward to most about hearing, or if you have any ideas on, topics that you would like to hear, we would love to hear from you.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
We're so excited to start this journey with you, and we look forward to seeing y'all again soon.